Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Langrisser's mobile series. And today we have been exploring the challenges of Twisted Fate, the 5 gates for Joshua in order to get shards, and now we are about to dive into the Trails in Time first chapter event area. Angelica, what are you doing? What is this giant machine? Aha, it's Matthew, perfect. Come and see my new invention. I hate Angelica so much. A new invention. Why am I suddenly overcome with this overwhelming sense of impending doom? Oh, seriously, what the heck is this? Well, it's the dimension door, of course. Why did I not notice? The dimension door? It uses the magical power of runestone. Oh god, don't use my runestones, please. To power this teleporter. In theory, it can open the barrier between Elsalia and other worlds. What a great idea. Well, if I had to guess, it can also bring other heroes into our world. Ah, okay. So you mean hero summoning but from another world? Oh, could it be legendary summoning of heroes from afar? Just imagine it, dimensions filled with ninja masters, mole men, and crab people. I can't wait. What if hordes of orcs come charging all through the sun and take over the whole continent? Well, then we would have to rename this the world of Langrisser, and then there would be 2 factions and we would have to play by choosing humans or orcs. So then, Angelica, what's the inevitable price we'll have to pay for this privilege? When has there ever been a price? So if there are no objections, then let's begin the first test run. Dimension door open! Boop. Is this a giant time rift? Roar. Roar is the worst. Oh no, demons are coming in through the time rift again! Oh, why did I just say again? It keeps happening. I did say this might happen, which is why I was waiting for you guys to show up before I open it. This was your emergency plan, Angelica. What is wrong with you? Everything. Everything is wrong with Angelica. It looks like it's that time again. Everyone prepare for battle. Okay, fair enough. It's demons. They say roar. I almost skipped by instinct. Angelica, shut down the portal now. That's impossible. Once it's open, it can't be shut down. Ah, good job. Ooga. We don't have other options. Come on, everyone. Everyone, get in here. Oh god, is this forced? But wait, they are not my actual heroes, right? Heroes 0-0. Okay. Level 50, level 50, level 50. I am so gonna die. Level 50 as well. Okay. So all we need to do is pay attention. Do we have the same talents? Yes. Attack command, that's nice. Sunshade, okay, cool. This is basically the same setup I have in my Almeda, only 10 levels behind. And finally, the garbage person that is Grenier, who cannot do anything good. Okay, in we go. I need to think about this. How about this? I'll try to stabilize the device's energy, that way the demons can come out again. Don't let the monsters get close to me, think you can handle that? Yes. Or... it's our only option now. Hold on, everyone. Danger zone. Let's see if the enemies move though. They do. Okay. So how about this? Plus, how about this? The reason I'm spreading out the attacks is I want Grenier to tank, but I don't want him to tank 2 full ogres. He's probably gonna die from that because he sucks. First charge. Oh no, this is gonna give me movement down debuff. Everyone is dead. Or maybe not. We'll see. Ah, they go for Grenier. That's also good. I'm happy with this. Is it barb time? Yes. And then Almeda. Does Almeda live? Yes. So spreading out the damage was still a good idea, but for different reasons. Passageway to 2 worlds has opened. With stabilized zone, will new heroes be summoned from other worlds? Does anyone ever know which world we will make contact with? Yes, Trails in the Sky world. Hey, shouldn't you have thought about this earlier? Roar. It's the world of more enemies. Okay, punch. Good. Do nothing. Good. Attack over here. See if this gets cleansed by magic. Nope. But I passed the turn and now he can tank again. Well, that was a strong tanking. And the enemy dies. Good. If I am not mistaken, Tornado should do good here. That's a beautiful hit. Do nothing. Oh god. I forgot about this. I hope I don't die in retaliation. That was pretty good. Wind pressure, classic. It's fine. Matthew can get a kill. Yes. Pretty good. Huh? It seems that the signal from the opposite world is getting stronger and stronger. Is anybody coming through? Hello? Hello in demonic, maybe? Oh my god. Wow, there are so many of them. Angelica, are you trying to get us killed? Yes. There are too many enemies. Far with what we can deal with. Wait a second. I seem to have put some parts in the wrong place. Why is there a banana where the battery should be? Angelica. If there aren't any heroes from the other world capable of saving us, we'll all be destroyed. Okay, that's the hint. That everything will be fine. And what we're gonna do here is move this way, heal this person, and then put Grenier here for the purpose that the only spot that all cavalry can reach is only where Grenier is. No one else can be punched. So even if they ram me, it's still the only target that they have. That's why they have to go here. Pretty smart, no? 3 attacks and 3 kills thanks to Barb. 1 Ogre arrives and gives us this. Well, yeah, I just need to make a few adjustments and then we should be able to make it. Ah, signals from 3 humanoid entities have been detected. 3? I thought it was Estelle and Joshua. It's not like we have information about Chloe. They're on the way. Help. Please don't let it be more enemies. Just the power to maximum. Fully load the output energy into a teleporter. Hey! Yeah, I feel so dizzy. Joshua, Chloe, are you alright? I'm gonna say Chloe every time Klose shows up because Klose is the original Japanese name and they refuse to allow the translation. But in the game she's Chloe. Where are we? Are we still in Liberal? No. My memory serves me correctly. We seem to be caught up. What if your memory? Some kind of space-time vortex. That makes a lot of sense. I don't think we can relax just yet. This place seems to be heading for a crisis. See people falling from the sky. Are you braves from another world? Who are you? Better main characters than you, Matthew. We're bracers from the Kingdom of Liberal, and if you're in need of assistance, we are here to lend a helping hand. Ah, you don't even know what's going on here, but still offer help. Must be a natural-born hero. No, she's actually just part of a guild that helps people. We will obey your attack. Your command, Estelle. Oh god. We're awaiting your order to attack. Okay, attack. Bracer. At least they left bracers. Apparently they wanted to change this to like rangers or something, but bracers is the original guild name, and I'm happy that that's still respected. Okay. Okay, I guess it's time to do this. We have to. Boop. I want to see Chloe's skills. What did they bring? Blizzard. Oh, completely unknown skill. Healing. Oh my god. So new. Ooh, white wings. What is that? Team effects increased by 20%. After taking action, 3 allies within 2 blocks obtain a random immunity for 1 round. What is this? Immunity to death and MDEF reduction and healing reduction effects. Oh my god, that's... My god, Chloe. My god. Yeah. Hi, Chloe. Welcome. Is this Phoenix? This is Phoenix. Hi. Welcome to the game where Phoenix Wave is a thing again. Boom. That actually did no damage. I'm so disappointed. I can promise you Phoenix does absolutely real damage when you play with her for real. And I guess that's the end of the mission. This crisis has been resolved. You guys are great. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself. Matthew from the Swordsmith Legion. Welcome to Elsalia. I love that we call it Swordsmith Legion, but they don't have a faction. And no one gains experience. And we get crystals. I'll take it. And 10 crystals. And 100 points. Oh, so it's actually an event. That actually means I should have been farming all these days that I let go. Ah, that's such a shame. Mmm, such delicious food. Dishes I've never seen before. What a thrill. Yep. What an honor to be welcomed so warmly. How entertaining. We literally have a campfire and probably like food on a stick. What are we talking about here? Don't be shy. We owe our entire lives to these 3 warriors who dropped from the sky. No, you owe it to Angelica, who also put it in danger, but whatever. So, we know what the Dimension Door does. But how on earth did you come out of it? Let me think. While completing our mission, we discovered some kind of time vortex. Then we got sucked in while investigating it. Could it be? Actually, it was more like jumping in than investigating. That sounds more like Estelle. Joshua, you're trying to make us look like morons? Sorry. So this vortex, you guys made it? Well, the mission door was all me. I mean, I'm sorry to have caused you such trouble. To us, you're legendary heroes from another world that's called Legendary Heroes. Oh god. Hi Gramtash, how are you doing? Can you please introduce yourselves again? Yeah, we're Legendary Heroes from Trails in the Sky. My name is Estelle Bright, and I'm striving to become a qualified bracer. I am Joshua Bright, but actually, Chloe Rintz. A student at Janice Royal Academy. It's a pleasure. And I am Joshua Bright, technically the brother. Like Estelle, I'm a bracer in training. Yes, of course. You're also a deeply hated assassin in the world, but who cares? Let us introduce ourselves to... I'm Matthew, and this is Almeda and Grenier. We're on a mission to reforge a broken sword, Langrisser. All introduce ourselves, but I'm still completely confused. What kind of world are you from? A world. Wait, I know. You guys are the main characters from Falcom's 2004 game, The Legend of Heroes. Almeda is so weird. the exposition, the unnecessary exposition. Okay. Thank you very much, Almeda. That is the correct name of the game. I actually didn't know it was the 6th game of the Legend of Heroes series, but it actually was my first, and it was playable in PSP. An honor to meet you. Welcome to Langrisser, the other franchise that we've been developing for 10 million years. Could I get your autographs, please? I think she was talking about us, but I couldn't understand a word of it. Hahaha. She sometimes comes out with strange stuff like that. You'll get used to it. Anyway, welcome to the continent of Elsalia, and thankfully I have summoned both of you. God. Almeda loves to break the 4th wall all the time. Just wait until you get to the latest plot node. Okay, I will do so. Usually I have played many other gacha mobile games, and I have to say every time I paid attention to the story, I just wanted to gouge my eyes out. And I chose in this one to skip particularly everything, so that I would never doubt the game quality for its story quality. So all along the way I have skipped everything, and now we have reached this point. So I guess now that I know a little bit about everyone, I can enjoy it, but every time I have to pay attention in other games, I hated it. In other gacha games, don't get me wrong. I love my good stories too. Plot note for this event. Okay, cool, then we'll get to see it. The original purpose of this summon was to call heroes from other worlds to aid us in Elsalia. Seeing how strong you are and righteous to boot, I really hope that you will join us on our adventure. Here are 190 golden tickets to get you summoned. Adventure, count me in. We'll head then, right? Let's be friends. Why are you not charging me money? Estelle, she never stopped thinking about helping others. However, it's not that straightforward. Estelle, please consider it carefully. Now that I think about it, there are lots of adventure waiting us in our own world, where people will probably miss us because my dad should be waiting for me. So we won't be able to stay with you for long. Okay. Everyone in other worlds have their own adventures? I guess that makes sense. Good job, Grenier. Grenier is the Joshua of Persona. Sorry, the Yusuke. My god. I wish there was another way. I really want to help everyone in Elsalia. Another way? Ah, I've got it. Miss Almeda? We just need to leave a memory of Estelle and the others in our world. We just need to leave a memory in the hearts of everyone in this world. I can use the power of these memories to summon the avatars of Estelle and the others. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Is that possible? Nani? To let us remain in the memories of Elsalia. We can lend our power to everyone through memories alone. Then this power, please, use it wisely. Wisely? What? Yeah, we gotta leave good memories for the people here. Yeah, just cook them something. Incidentally, says Gramtash, I've done 10 times 10 pulls on this banner, still no Joshua or Estelle. Pulled an off-banner Landford, but I already hard. Oh god, that hurts. I posted my previous video, I went through 190 tickets, and I only had 3 SSR pulls. Just like you, I didn't get a Landford, I got the doggo. I forgot his name right now. But I got the doggo on the first SSR pull, and I was so sad, devastated, because already the average would tell me that nothing else matters. And then I went the entire 180 with 1 SSR pull. Juggler, yeah, you're right. 1 SSR pull was Estelle, and I thought, my god, if I don't get Joshua with all the tickets I had saved up. I'm still missing best doggo. I know he's best doggo, but he's also 4 runestones doggo, and I'm not happy with that. Let's begin immediately then. Let's go, Ameda. I'm not done eating yet. There's still dessert and drinks. Glad to see you have your priorities in order. No way, you can't start just yet, no matter what you say. You know that I need to eat and drink until I'm full before doing anything. That's horrible. Fine then, take your time, Almeda. I think these two might just get along with each other. Sure. Seriously? I know that they put... Oh, this I don't really love. You know what? Who would you say is the main character of Langrisser? Is it Matthew or is it actually Almeda? Because in Trails in the Sky, it is really Estelle, the main character. And I really like how they empower her without making her the chosen one like Almeda is in this game, or the chosen one is in any other game. Estelle is literally just a person who's trying to do good on her own. Everything else can wait until tomorrow. Okay, what do we have here? Guild Stronghold, Dimension Door, Morning Glow Harbor, Theater, Sunset Town. Recommended heroes. It's good to see the list. It's Elwyn, Leon, Hein. Leden is there too. Oh god, what? I can destroy everyone with this team. So Eldin, Leon, Leden. I guess Almeda could maybe... No, never mind. I'll just use like Liana. Actually, I will see what the levels are. Point rewards. I got the first one, I guess. Yes, that's true. What's the point structure? Is it like any other time? It's 90,000. Yes, it's like any other time. I guess I'll have to hurry up a bit because I let the first days go. That's. You're missing Serida? Yeah, Serida is such a good character. I keep thinking about rolling for her, but if I do, she has a banner upcoming soon. Using recommended characters is points up. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, like any other event. What am I talking about? Okay, so tickets, Chloe shards, books, Chloe shards. At this point, we can summon Chloe. More tickets, more Chloe shards, more nothing, more Chloe shards, more Chloe shards. I think I counted 90, 120 Chloe shards. That's more than usual. That's 50, that's 90, that's 110, 120. Okay, that's pretty cool. More books, more books. Skin vouchers. Ooh, gotta farm this. Gotta farm this. No chance we don't do this. Especially SSR equipment. Or 40 more shards. That's 160. 160 shards at this point. Whew, that's a good event. SSR accessory. We obviously want this too. Even more SSR. Oh god. That is 210? 210 shards. That is brutal. I don't think they've ever given so many shards in one event. I just found out I can full auto the level 55 node, so I'm not worried about points. Yeah, usually if you really need that, you can just farm with a few burgers or maybe even some crystals. It should be fine. Okay, so our intention is to go all the way through it, but it seems like we will have to do things. What is this? Bracer mission L35C. First means you have to do this first. I'm very confused. You know what? We can ask the info. Yay! Blah blah blah. Different heroes recommended. I was able to auto the 45 node in summer. Was done by the end of week 1. That's pretty cool. I actually posted, maybe people will be interested in this. I posted an auto strategy for the level 55 for every day in the summer event. And I made it work every time, even sometimes with faster turn rate and whatever. So also using recommended heroes all the way. So that's pretty good. Plot equals plot node. Okay. Different periods in the event, different levels will be unlocked. Some levels can be challenged only when the former levels have been passed. Events are divided into plot levels, challenge levels, repeat levels. Plot levels and challenge levels can only be passed, cleared. Repeat levels can be challenged multiple times. Yeah, I guess that's obvious. Players can team up to challenge repeat levels, but plot levels can only be challenged in single player mode. Okay, so we will just do every single thing one time in order, and that will be it. Recommended hero, we already know. 5 heroes there. I think I need to do this, and I think I will need to do this. However, our Almeda has no gear, and I have the perfect gear for her. The perfect gear comes in the form of Liana's gear. Quick remove. We have our Almeda. I always knew that Almeda would be important one day. So I usually try to keep her geared, or at least leveled. I guess I could give her... No, never mind. This is fine. Oh god, what did I do? No one saw that. This should be fine. We are counting on the damage of everyone else. This should not be a problem. Okay, again, 1, 2, Altemüller, and Almeda. And then we can give this, and it's just a kill strategy. You find Almeda usually gets the points up in event. Yeah, that actually seems to be the case. It was in the Princess event as well. But to be fair, so did Tiaris, so I kinda use her more. You know what? We're gonna do a switch. It's gonna be Ledin, it's gonna be here. Oh god, here. We also need to recover the phalanxes. She was really useful for first kills in Thunder and Fire Dragons. Alright, well, my strategies for Thunder and Fire went super different. I had Liana, and this made it 10 million times easier than I ever thought. So that was pretty cool for me. Okay, I got everyone going. I think... What is the enemy? The enemy is level 35. I'm so sorry, I took too long. At the very least, I can just click auto and we can talk about things. So if you have any question, or if you want me to explore any particular option and give my opinion on a particular hero, we can also look into that, especially when we're doing an obligatory level like this in auto mode. It's not like we don't want to pay attention, there's also no point in paying attention. But at the very least, we can see what we will be doing with the following turns or with the following combats. For now, we want to make sure that we have tapped every single option in this season. Who are your normal top 5 heroes anyway? Okay, so the strongest for whatever reason ended up being Ledin. Ledin is currently at 5,000 many hundreds. And the reason for this is because I found very good SSR pieces for him. He has Gaia's armor, he has... You know what, we can maybe do a little stop. He has Gaia's armor, he has a helmet that I already forgot. I don't even remember these things. But in general, his defense is absurd. Like 700 defense, and when I get attacked, I get 15% more because of Gaia's. It means that he just kills anything that attacks him. I found this crazy. So my Ledin is my strongest. I can do, for example, the joint battle Angelica's Guardian. The first and second ambush I can almost solo with Ledin. It's just ridiculous, the power level he has. Then comes Leon, who everyone pumps for the obvious reason that Leon is a beast. I found a blue star for Leon, but I still have not equipped it on him. I haven't leveled it up. Then comes currently Elwyn, because I have been improving the troops of Elwyn so much that apparently they overtake hero power. Okay, so we already got some rewards. And the fourth person is actually Lana. Lana has also been going crazy in her power. And I try to make my best effort to make Lana stronger than Bosel, who is my 5th hero, because Bosel just cheats his way into having too many stats just by accumulating magic defense. So those are my top 5. I also, sadly, somewhere around there's also a Cherry, because I have pumped Cherry to 6 stars. She was my favorite character when I started, and I went all the way to 6 stars, and she seriously can eat anything that is not the hardest part of PvE. So when I started meeting the hardest part, including like Scylla, I was very sad that I pumped Cherry instead of Elwyn, but I didn't know the game back then enough to know to have known better. But now I'm trying to pay attention to whatever I do. So, first mission, you love Cherry, I really love Cherry. She's cheerful, goes fast, moves fast, attacks extremely strong, and Ragnarok is amazing. Okay, the first mission is done, we go for the second one. I believe the same heroes have been pre-selected. No, right? Yes, somewhere. Yes, so that's good. I'm going to put these two people together so that at the very least Ledin protects Almeda if we get lucky with the auto battle. And oh my god, I'm gonna change these two around and this around so that everyone's moving. I still plan to auto this because I think it's level 50, level 55. I think I'm still capable of auto. Your Cherry is still using Last Night. You haven't been able to find Ragnarok yet. I have to admit, I gamble for weapons every single week. This is also the reason why I don't have many SSR spirits. Sure. But gambling is too effective not to do it for me. And you don't want to give her a Devil's Axe. I made that mistake, Graham. I can totally be behind you. I gave her a Devil's Axe all the way to level 50. The Devil's Axe is great. It's not a Ragnarok, but it's pretty good. And 2 weeks later, I got a Ragnarok drop, and I was the saddest person. I ended up having to disenchant the Devil's Axe, and I lost 10 million dust. I don't know how much. Okay, Elwyn will get punched here. Oh no, never mind. Gambling on weapons was how you got Extreme Magic Bow for Seridao Luna. Oh, interesting. I gave Luna an Elf's Bow, and I gave Joshua my Extreme Magic Bow. But yes, I also got them gambling. I just think it is a necessary part of the game, and there's a reason there's a weekly limit on it, right? You say slash Luna because you haven't gotten runes for her bow path. I do love my bow Luna. I have no questions about it. Hi Midis, thanks for dropping by. I have been streaming now for like 4 hours, 3 hours, I don't know. And it's been very enjoyable. You have Spine Raider, Twilight for her flyer. Ah, I see. I have to say I prefer the assault set helmet, because the bag of double assault pieces still exists, so you cannot use both together. So I gave her the helmet, and then for the chest there's a piece that is SR that does magic defense plus 15% while attacking, and I just had to do that combo. Your Angelina is also pretty decently geared, and I love her comboing. I sadly never got Angelina, and this is actually a bit sad for whom? For Shelfaniel, because her 5th gate key, no, her 5th bond, there we go, requires Angelina to exist, and I don't have her. The SRP is better for Bow Luna, it's true, yeah, that makes perfect sense. And I really enjoy Bow Luna a lot. And with the orals, I just outrange anything, and that makes life pretty good. I also drove Luna to 5 stars because her AoE protection is just insane. Hey, free burger. Flyer Luna is going to take damage, so having constant MDef and def, yeah, that's very true. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we now have 2 missions on repeat. I guess that's why they said first. We completed this, and this one opens in 6 days. It's a challenge mission. Okay, that sounds good. I also see that there's no daily bonus. That's actually pretty important, because that means you can, if you want to repeat, you can just go all the way to maximum points. Because there's no daily bonus, you just do things as you do them. First, I guess these are all repeatable. Okay. Do I even bother completing all of them? Should I just ignore them? Your Luna is about a week off of 6 stars. My god, that's pretty strong then. The difference Luna made for Leviar 65 and for Ice Dragon the first time I had to kill Ice Dragon. My god, Luna is just very, very strong. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna do the plots first. I think that makes sense. Bracer Guild? That's right. Bracer Guild is an organization dedicated to protecting the safety of people maintaining peace. Duties range from stopping crime to eliminating monsters. Yay! I think that the guild also best represents the memory of our world. Let's establish a Bracer Guild in Elsalia too. That makes sense. Not a bad idea, Estelle. Yup, accepting missions and requests, protecting the people and maintaining peace. Elsalia had this kind of organization, and if we could become members of this organization, everyone would benefit, right? Yay! Matthew, you guys should become bracers. Hey, if they gave me the bracers technology access to put the materia into the slots and then to start destroying all the enemies with the combinations that you could do in that game, I'm more than happy. You can't use your Luna for Leviar, unfortunately, because Cherry is your Leviar tank. Yeah, that makes sense. I do have a video on Cherry, if you on Leviar, if you want to check it. I use Cherry for tanking plus the AoE ability when she gets debuffed, and it just works out perfectly for me. What do you think, Joshua? Seems like we're forgetting something important. What's that? You're referring to the Bracer's trials? Oh, that's true. That's cute. Yeah, you know all about that, right? It's reasonable to say that the association should evaluate new members. Only 3 of us have come to this world. How are we going to do it? How about the 3 of us assess Matthew's strength together? Huh? Okay, so again, 0 heroes, so we cannot change anything. The points we're gonna get, though I may be changing it. It's exactly what I do. Yeah, it's a really good technique. If you have Lana, I also recommend packing 1 AoE spell with her, so that you can still deal damage on the turns that you get the debuff on you. That's just working really well for me. Okay, so it's 3 versus 3, and we still have the same people. I could start with Ultimate Quip, then we go here and we punch Estelle, and then I go here and I guess I could Power Stab Estelle and then get at least a kill. Go for it. So, are you ready? We won't show any mercy on a Bracer trial mission. It's nice to meet you. My god, Matthew, you're the least main character in existence. So, let's let the Elsalia Bracer trials begin. Shoumen Toppa! So if you're ever in a situation where you know you're gonna go all in, always begin with your AoE. It always makes the most sense. Because it hurts heroes too, and you may get more out of it than if you hurt them later only when the troops are dead. So we go for Power Stab. We do not get the kill. If she does Phoenix, then I'll be the saddest person, and I think I will deserve losing. I should have checked this. Nope, she goes for the staff. That's good. That gives me 1 turn. Maybe Chloe doesn't heal? Chloe heals, of course. That's still not quite enough. So, I only SSR, I'm missing a Juggler, Listel, Landius, plus the 2 new ones. I have to admit, I have not been rolling for 10 million people. I don't have Zerida, I don't have Landius, I don't have Rachel. I don't have the other person with L that just showed up. I actually forgot. So there were 2 banners with a male and a female that I didn't roll on. Landius is one, and the other is the attacking person. I forgot. Whatever. So on anything that was new, I could not roll. First, because they're rate up banners, and I hate rate up. And second, because I really wanted to save up for this. And it paid off, because I had to use 90% of my resources just to get these 2 heroes in. And that was really harsh. Let's punch some of these mist dancers away. No, I did get Listel. Actually, yes, I did get Listel. I cannot remember the names of people. Doesn't matter. I could go out after this and we can check. But I'm pretty sure I'm missing like 5, 6 SSR easily. Quite a decent number. Actually, only during the rolling of Stell and Joshua, I finished my SR collection. So you can see. The new 2 from Trials are just PvP chars. No need to summon them. Sudork, I agree with you, except I really love Trails in the Sky, and that's why I just had to do it. This is the one exception I make for things. If I really like something, I usually tend to play better with them, so I just went for them, and I got them both, and I'm really happy about it. In any other case, I would totally agree with you. Just rolling on characters because they exist is not really the best idea. Go for a healing. Estelle is a decent Glory Lancer, which is a gap in their team. Okay, that's partially true, Gramtash, but if you want her as a tank, Ledin is simply better. If you don't have Ledin, Estelle is amazing, so don't get me wrong. And if you want an attacking Lancer, you just pay the 30,000 for Elwyn and he breaks anyone's face. I think the final form of Elwyn in PvP is actually Lancer. So he destroys people by being a Lancer. It's insane. I think our top PvP players in our server right now are using Lancer. Not for a tank, no. Yeah, Levin is there with Phalanx. Yep, offensive Lancer. I see. Yeah, I think Estelle's problem is that there are others fulfilling that role, and that's not the case for other units that fulfill very specific roles. Let's see if I can do this. At least to get Barbs going and the other thingy. I'll heal Matthew. Ledin can offense too. Sudork, that's partially true, except Ledin's best attack is counterattack, so it makes it a bit weird in PvP. As soon as you show up with a Ledin, everyone just ends up dodging the Ledin and going somewhere else. Okay, can we actually kill this person? Because if she keeps healing, then there's nothing I can do. Yours has 1.5k attack with Divine Guard. Yes, that's not meant to attack though. I agree. Oh my god, are we never gonna be able to finish this? How many turns do we have? 7 or 5, okay. Aha, I forgot about this. Swap. Okay, that worked out. And then finally, let's actually attack. This should provide a heal too. And if she tries to heal, she won't be able to. Ah ha ha ha. We made a mistake. Okay, we go all in. And we get the kill. Great. Huh? Is the trial over? I wonder if the examiners are satisfied. Hehehe, here are the results. Everyone qualified. Classic RPG. We still got 0 points though, so there's that. 30 crystals. Ah, because there's always a first reward for doing blood missions. Good. Ah, you guys are formidable indeed. Do you agree, Estelle, Chloe? Absolutely. Well then, congratulations on receiving proof of Bracer membership, the Bracer emblem. Yay! Excellent, now we're Bracers too. Don't celebrate just yet, Almeda. This emblem represents that you're also not just power, but also great responsibility. Also, we are probably like C rank and we have to go on slime quests to get ranks, right? But it's a good start at least. Bracer emblem. Collective memory left behind by Estelle, Joshua, Chloe and us. We'll be sure to control the power of this memory. It's kind of weird to tell someone, hey, we're gonna control your memory. I hope you're okay with this. Well, that's a load off my mind. Okay. In that case, we can return to our own wood with peace of mind. Though our time together was short, I will cherish this memory. Bye. Oh god, yes, they're really gone. Good luck in your adventures too, you guys. Sad to be parting ways, but we have work to do. It's only one thing I can say. Please take care. Oh my god, Grenier. I don't know if I hate Grenier or Matthew more. But Almeda is fine. Almeda can stay. Goodbye, Elsalia. Bye bye. And Almeda says, isn't this only the second stage of the event? Why does it feel like it's over already? What I mean is that you guys don't have to hurry back so soon. How can I say this in a way that makes sense? Braces, if you could leave another special memory for everyone. Perhaps the combined power of the memories between us can become even stronger. Blah blah, that doesn't exist. Yeah, if only memory left behind in Elsalia is of the Bracer's trials, it might be too weak to be of any use. Relying on power of us three, we have to consider time as well. Chloe, Joshua, we can recreate our most unique and beautiful memory to leave behind in this world. I've got it. The three of us should perform together on stage. Princess Cecilia coming. The Madrigal of the White Magnolia. That was the play the three of us performed with everyone at the Janice Royal Academy. It's a beautiful love story about two knights pursuing a princess heart. Now that I think about it, it's based on a true story of a time-honored world. It's also a beautiful memory for the three of us. Yeah, if it's Madrigal of the White Magnolia, perhaps it will work. Yay! Then are we going to perform it? I want to be an extra. But it's impossible for us to complete the play with just the three of us. And anyway, we don't have our costumes. They had to provide an excuse for them to put the Princess Joshua skill in Echo. Yeah, that makes sense. I also guess this is the excuse to put Hein in Princess Cecilia costume. We want everyone to have this memory. It wouldn't be a great idea to have the heroes of Elsalia come and perform with us? Perfect. This way we'll have all the bases covered. If we have some experience with acting, I guess we'll be guiding everyone through the performance. Regarding the question of costumes, what do you guys think? Let us handle it. We have someone who's an expert in this sort of thing. We do? I'm intrigued. It's Hein. So the Madrigal of the White Magnolia is a story about two knights chasing a princess. Then Joshua is the knight? Who is the princess? No way I'm playing the Ruby Knight Julius. I'm the Asher Knight Oscar. Yep. Yeah? So please, 2, unless... Girl number 1, White Princess Cecilia, is to be played by Joshua. So good. He's the happiest person. He's pained Summer. Hein is just a pervert. See, Summer. Yep. Cross-dressing Princess Joshua? I can't wait. Joshua absolutely must play the princess this time too. Let's ask what he thinks first. Joshua, you okay with this, right? Yeah, I'll do my best. Don't you see the happiness in his face? Looks like everything will go smoothly this time. Well then, before we head back, let's leave a beautiful memory for everyone in Elsalia with the Madrigal of the White Magnolia. We go to the theater. Okay, before I go there, do I want to do these things? This seems like a level 55, 45, 35. I mean, I kinda want to complete them just for completion's sake, because that's who I am. Let me check one thing. Because when we have them completed at least one time, it says repeat instead of first. And that makes me happy. Also, I can get to stretch this entire section by it. Or, if everyone wants, I can just go on to the next plot device. Plot, a performance to remember. Here we go. Wow, I didn't expect the theater here to be so fancy. I want to take a look. Now's not really the time. Today our first priority is to select the right performers, which we have already selected. In that case, we'll get to see heroes of all different ages of this world. Matthew and Amanda should have arrived by now. I wonder if everything is going well. Wait a minute. Everyone, just listen to me. Was that Grenier just now? That noise up ahead? Matthew, what happened? There's no time to explain, heroes. It's time to decide the roles of Ruby Knight and the Azure Knight. Azure Knight. Whatever. Are we gonna punch each other? It's a guy. What is this? These guys are only SR heroes. They shouldn't even be here. Want to compete for the main hero's role with me? The initial protagonist of the series? What a joke. I guess it was time that the writers had fun with it. You're not even a cavalry unit. It would be embarrassing for you to compete for the main actor position. It is the Ruby Knight and the Azure Knight, after all. I know it's just a title, But since I'm the most powerful knight in the land, don't you think it's natural for me to be the main actor? Don't be so arrogant. When my final cavalry upgrade class is released, the title will be mine. He's not wrong. If he had a tier 3 of his cavalry class, he'd probably be the strongest knight too. Where did this short whiny guy come from? Who let a kiddo in here? This is so good. He's so short, even his hair can make up for it. There's nothing to be afraid of. hair people. I won both a High Lord Scholar's Sword and Theory examination. I should be the best at acting too. This person, what was his name? Well, I guess I can check in this mission. Landius! Wait, no. It's not Landius who I'm looking for. Okay. No, yes, Landius. Landius, did you say Landius before? Listel... Well, I forgot everyone's name. Whatever. Why am I involved in this? I was just here to take a look around. Excuse me, where's the exit? Well, Matthew and Almeida, are all heroes really so hot-headed? Yep. I'd say they're more prideful than anything. They're all the most important protagonists in their stories. It's really not a good idea to put them together. Because everyone comes from different times. This way, asking them to follow our lead and rehearse the play, even the smallest amount of teamwork will be difficult, right? Anyway, we have to come up with an idea. If we don't hurry up, they may tear this theater down. What should we do now? We should punch them into submission, obviously. Okay, defeat all enemies. And to clarify... Where's the other person? Here! Lanford, oh my god. So, again, I was missing Lanford. Wait. I was missing Lanford and Landius both. And Rachel. And Zelda. And I don't know who else. I guess because I got Juggler, maybe it's a little bit shorter than before. Okay. So, I get to deploy no one. And then we only have some things. I have Phoenix Wave, that's pretty good. Also, we're all level 50, so I guess we won't be punching each other to death. This person... We do have one AoE attack. Okay, so we have to survive the first turn and then go in for it. Recommended hero doesn't matter. I mean, this shouldn't be too crazy, but still... Excuse me, heroes, can I say something? Kill her! It seems words might not be so effective here. So, let us directors earn our keep. Let's go! And now you know why all the boys are right up. Yep. Yep. Do we get any type of buff? Can anyone do a buff? Outer Ring. Dispels multiple debuffs. Can you cheer? No, cheer is not here. Nothing here. Ultimate quip here. Grenier. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with this. Maybe get a double attack. Maybe not. I think I may have made a mistake, but I hope Joshua survives it. I'm going to lean left in the hopes that... Estelle will tank, of course. In the hopes that all the cavalry units will get closer. And then we can AoE them down or focus them down, whatever I want. Okay. That worked out quite well. Okay. Okay. Let him. Excellent. So, let the AoE begin. It starts like this. 10 million debuffs. Can I dispel in AoE? You gotta go, Gramtash. Thank you very much for joining me. This was always a lot of fun. Grants a chance to move a bit. Okay, so can I do this? Cool. And then can I do this? Pretty good. And then I want to do Phoenix, making her immune for 2 turns. And it's already max healed, so I'm gonna go this. And I'm actually gonna move Grenier away because I don't want him to tank any hit at all. Oh god, I got this spell. Forget everything I said. Grenier, come back. Oh god. Well, Grenier gets punched anyway, so he did something. Okay. Pretty impressive. Oh god, strike. Bye Grenier, good to see you. Oh, he lives. Chivalry, this is too far. You cannot reach me. You cannot command me. Okay. And then? Okay. And then? Ah, Estelle lives. Okay, that was unnecessarily hard. It also tells me I should not have done the AoE too soon, because now I am in trouble. So we can do the second AoE. But I don't think much will come out of it. As a demon, I want to kill Elwyn. As a rider, I want to kill Elwyn. I feel I have a problem with both of my Lancers being in a complex situation. I don't even know what that did. Dispels debuffs on multiple units. Immunity to fixed damage. After taking action, restores 50%. Oh, so I should have done this before doing the rest. Okay, got it. You know what? In that case, we go back to this turn and we fix the mistake that we made. Because it ended up costing us way too much HP. So the idea is, until Elwyn uses his insane ability, you have to stay... you cannot use the Phoenix Wave to become a tank, because you will get it dispelled. Let's see if we can actually kill... No, never mind. I forgot about this. I guess I can now accumulate everyone here. Okay, cool. First land use kill. And I'm actually gonna go for Tornado, because this way the attack power of everyone is down. I wonder if I should just shoot here. I don't think that should be enough. Let's go for a healing. It should be fine. So Sword Soul removes all buffs and becomes brutal. Chivalry now gets him stuck. Strike also not far enough. Chivalry again getting him stuck. The question is, does Estelle die? That's really the only thing that bothers me. Grenier saves Estelle, good job, very good job. Grenier saves another person instead of Estelle tanking, I also like that. And now comes the last problem. Oh god, what's going on? Okay, I don't know what was that, but apparently Landius dying triggers that event. And we made it! Okay, in that case, let's begin with this. Aurora Ring. Dispels. Oh god, it didn't dispel the healing debuff. That is indeed a problem. Okay, I have to do this. So because I plan to use the crash, the Phoenix wave crash thing, I just simply have to do this. So I'm gonna bring Grenier far, far away. I'm going to start punching a leaden person. Maybe with a crit, maybe not. Maybe with a horse. Maybe not a great idea. Tell me a bit about yourself, Edwin. You also have Roar. That's really bad. I should have focused on Edwin all the way. Well, I have to do this. There's currently no choice. So here we go. I hope the Roar doesn't get me. Oh my god. I really hope the immunity goes through. Okay. Grenier gets punched very far away. That's actually pretty good for us. Invulnerable, 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 invulnerable. Phoenix is insane. Calamity. Phoenix apparently got stolen. That's really bad. No, still alive. And then finally... No, Estelle! Sadness. Well, well, well. How are we gonna do this? Okay, we start with this. It's a good attack. I mean, I don't need everyone to survive, right? So just focusing on the targets that I want to kill makes the most sense. And if Elwyn dies, then self-healing people are reduced in number. That means I can go for this. Lance Phalanx. That means I can go for the ultimate quick. Finally, Chivalry is also down, which means all debuffs should go through. And oh god, Chloe's melee? I did not expect that. That's actually really bad for Chloe. But still, let's do this and give everyone around some immunities. That's pretty nice. Okay, most mobility down abilities should have already been used. And that should be in my favor. That's good. Keep on tanking. Maybe the barbs. Nope, they didn't get it. And then Leon. Barb. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go. This is extra damage. So I'm going to start killing Diehate, the only person that doesn't get retaliation damage, and I'm not happy with this. That was actually enough because of the spikes, thankfully. And where to go next is a good question. I know. So we take over here. Heal. I guess I could have attacked. Yeah, that would have been smart. And then we just punch here. There we go. And then we sit here and we heal. And we go to the next turn. So I thank everyone who is currently watching. I'm trying to do a longer stream because usually I just play for whatever is necessary in the day. But there was so much new content that I just wanted to go through all of it. If you have any question or you want to just chat about random things of the game, if you have questions about the game themselves, like if you've never played Langrisser before, we'll be happy to answer. Or to try to answer at the very least. Ledin will be a tough person to kill, even through move again. I'm gonna use magic damage because they tend to have lower magical damage, magic defense than physical. Let's see how this works. Gets the kill. And then... not enough. We get a crit. And finally we can do Power Stab. We did it! I think this was one of the most entertaining or harder levels if you want. So that was fun. Oh, that was very embarrassing. I know, I feel embarrassed in front of all of these heroes from other worlds. Through all of this, I got the opportunity to know you all. Indeed, warriors with extraordinary skills can be found throughout this land. Look, please listen to our command from now on. Let's complete this play together. Yay! So we went with the classic RPG solution of punching things into submission so that they go with us. Sounds good to me. Finally, I have quieted everyone down. Yes, we didn't do anything. Hurry up and decide on the role so that we can get back to Liberal. Agreed, let's start right away. First, this is a female lead, the White Princess Cecilia. There are no changes, then she will be played by Joshua as we agreed. Right. Next is the Ruby Knight Julius and the Azure Knight Oscar. What do you guys think? According to the script, there are two friends who both love and hate each other. Ruby Knight and the Azure Knight? Like the player 1 and player 2 colors of old? Then how about the two old rivals, Elwyn and Leon? Yeah, that sounds good. Those two, they do seem to have the right temperament for it. Sorry, Alo, cannot help you now. They do seem to have the right temperament for it. What do you two think? Play the rival of Leon? It's like a second nature to me. No problem. Well, I will try my best though. So then, we've sorted out the three main roles. Now it will be easy to decide on the remaining ones. Yeah, everything's back on track. I feel really motivated now. Yay! Once we've decided on all roles, we can start rehearsing, right? And as for the issue of costumes, we hadn't determined the roles of the Ruby Knight and the Azure Knight until just now, so we'll have to rush the costumes. Though Joshua's costume's already been made by Miss Chris. Ah, Chris, that's cute. She's an expert with a needle and a thread. It should be ready. It should be ready by rehearsal. So I have to wear a princess dress again. Whatever. It's not like it's the first time. Hehe. Can't wait to see Princess Joshua's stunning debut. Won't let you down. Hehe. Weirdness. Okay. The theater tells us that there's still a repeatable mission we can do, but right now we are trying to complete all the plot stories. Wait, it says next here. I should have clicked. First. Okay. So is there a plot mission again? Plot opens in 1 day. Okay, I see. So I actually was not too late in terms of starting the event. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get everything everywhere all the time. So what's happening here? Opens in 1 day, completed, and then I could repeat the 45 mission. I could go here and repeat the 35, 45 or 55. Okay, the 55 sounds interesting. We could repeat that a lot. There are two repeatable missions here, 35 and 45, that's kind of boring. And then a challenge that opens in 5 days, that's fine. And then this we cannot click at all. Okay, so because I want to just have everything ticked off, I will be going through each of the missions once. Let's see if our 5 heroes are correctly deployed, and they are not. And that sounds now much better. Actually, what I'm gonna do is whoop, blip. Mainly because I'm gonna hit auto and I want the units to kinda be in the center at the same time. So whatever. Alright. So these are usually the good times to ask any questions or add any comments if you have found any cool combinations on your own. I have currently, I guess, beat the stages up to the point that are unlocked right now, and all I am doing is tagging all the repeatable missions as done so that they don't show up as new for me. for no other purpose than because I can. Letting counterattacks. Letting counterattacks. This kills the everything. Leon kills. Altamüller protects. Elwin kills. Ledin protects. Tornado. And no matter where they go, these people will die this turn. That's one. And that's two. It's true, they're level 35. I'm kinda bullying the stage, but I really wanted that completion. Hey, also, we are now at the point where we can summon Chloe. We have enough burgers to do all of this, so that should be fine. Also, with how much we've been playing... With how much we've been playing the Secret Realm, we probably got all the rewards for the daily, so that's also good. And in the meantime, we just go. So anyway, if there was a specific thing you wanted to watch and you kinda missed it, I will be uploading all of this to YouTube as well. That's why I sometimes cut the stream so that Twitch makes me a separate video. That's very useful. You know you over-level something when your infantry kills the cavalry that's attacking. But hey, it's not my fault, the event's meant for many people. Level 35, to be fair, is not so hard to reach. It requires maybe a few weeks of work. And the fact that people could accumulate all the way to level 35 and then spam that event all the way, so any repeatable 35 all the way until the max points, means that the event is not the most newbie friendly, it is newbie existing, right? So it's possible for newbies to enjoy some parts of the event. I think if anyone is new, then the most important part is getting to 30 shards with Chloe, and that is very, very easy to do. That is if what you wanted to join Langrisser for is to get these heroes, right? It could also be that you just want to play the game. But in that case, you can just roll for the banner for Joshua and Estelle, and if you get any other SSR, you're also blessed, because if you're a new character, any hero is almost good, any SSR. And we have one more mission here. This is 55. I hope we don't have to pay attention to it. It's one of these. Well, Leon is gonna go forward like crazy, so he might as well punch something. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. Okay, so we'll bring him back. And then we'll make Elwin tank for him. Fine, I can do this and then auto. That's cute. Will the enemy activate? And the answer is yes. Will the enemy ram? And the answer is also yes. That's unhappy. But I guess no one else was able to move, so that's also fine. Let's see, so this should start with Leon attacking right into that spear. Excellent, just what we wanted. And then goes back. And then everyone moves forward, because all we got to do... Oh no, AoE, yes. Doesn't even kill the spears. And off we go. Decay. That's uncool. I think it prevents buffs, so if we try to buff anytime soon, we'll get into trouble. I think Elwin is quite capable of tanking things like this at this level. So all he has to do is face tank. And Leon won't lose that trade. Okay. Leon goes in, finishes off the person that is not weakness to him. Altemüller has no option, so he has to go for the archer. Elwin finishes off the task, and hopefully Almeda will heal. Correct. Elwin takes some damage, and the other attack is taken by Alte. Pretty good. I always enjoy, of course, doing any other thing while I'm doing auto battle. But in cases like this, where we only need it once and there's almost no way for us to lose, it is actually faster to just let auto battle go all the way, unless you have a very good strategy. Simply because of the time it takes for a human to input the commands. Like, unless you're winning minutes by, I don't know, teleporting Ledin into the middle of the enemies, then it's not really that much worth it. Alright, seems like we have 3 more levels to complete. It's a level 45 over here. I'm happy to go for all of them. See, that seems to be covered, that seems to be covered. Let's send Elwin this way. And let's go! Of course he decides to punch the spears. This one thing I have noticed about the AI, if the ability that you have equipped is this one, which I forgot its name, the one that gets stronger for every tile you move, then Leon's AI will try to move as many tiles as possible before attacking. Which is naturally great because his talent also works the same, right? So you do want to equip this ability unless you specifically need Smash, which I normally do, like for dragons and stuff. It's pretty good. Smash deals defense down, that's why it's so important. Enemies dying in counterattack, that's fine by us. I'm gonna check if anyone left a comment in Reddit. As I kinda try to promote that I was doing this stream. I usually don't stream this long, so I felt it was a good opportunity to go in. A fourth wall break instead of fourth wall break, that sounds like something Almeda will say. Alright, no comments, but that's fine. It's usually hard to get people talking, especially when no one is talking at all. No one wants to be the first, and it makes it a bit harder to initiate conversations, I understand. So in the meantime, I'll just fill the air with my words. I hope I'm not boring everyone with it. Right now we are trying to just complete these stages as fast as we can, as simply as we can, in order to proceed to the next part of content. We'll see what that is. I have some knowledge that I recently found out about. There is this problem where the new feats do not count Eternal Temple completions of higher levels. Like, for example, they all ask for level 55 kills. And even if you're doing 65 already, the game doesn't know that you've already done the others in the past. This sounds like a bug. It actually is a bug. And I also know that the Chinese version has not fixed this bug so far. They have just assumed that everyone, as I have already started doing, will just go back to 55 for 1 week. Do 55, do 60 then, and then go back to 65. in order to claim the feed rewards. And feed rewards are pretty important. They're also one time. I think it's fine to downgrade just for this one time. It's not optimal, just that's it. Okay. The enemies die against us. And that's it. Then again, it was a low-level mission. But I do like my completions. It will be important to keep an eye out for when things unlock, because when we find out which level is the highest farmable level, repeatable mission, we should all aim for that one. So if I found out somehow, for example tomorrow, as the next plot mission opens tomorrow. Oh god, didn't want to walk. The next plot mission opens tomorrow. That means this will enable us to either go here to Sunset Town or to Morning Glow Harbor. If it's Sunset Town, then we won't know what's max level yet. But if it is not, we'll be able to tell which mission is highest level. And if it's 55, we can already repeat it. So I guess there's that. But if it's not, then we can just wait and get it all at once. After all, the burgers don't go bad, right? So you can just accumulate them, and that will be it. Another low-level mission, but we wanted to complete them all. So there's no excuse to not doing it. I've seen in general people complaining that translations lead to false advertisement. I wanted to add some words to this because it has been a topic going hot on Reddit lately. Translations are hard, and it gets even harder when it goes from Eastern languages to Western languages. Please understand that it's basically humans like anyone else working on, I don't know, some computer, having 10,000 files to translate, or 10,000 words to translate. 80,000 words, or whatever number comes up, and if they do make an interpretation mistake, it's not even a translation mistake, it's really not intentional. As I mentioned, it does hurt that, for example, people were expecting the SSR helmet to be able to choose a target, even though that functionality has never been present into the game. And the way they worded the translation implied that you could choose a target, and in the end it was not possible, as many of us suspected. And there have been a lot of complaints about wanting to have compensation because they bought tickets specifically to summon because that item in the translation was too good, but in reality it was not so good. Please understand, people translating have a job, and it's pretty hard to do sometimes, especially when the languages change so vastly. It is true that it was a mistake. It is only really an honest mistake. I don't think this was the way that they were trying to obtain more money from people who can pay money into the game. It would have made no sense. All right, that's it for the current content of the trials section here in the secret realm. We can claim more rewards. I see we don't already have this. That's kind of bad. The hat one I was okay with, says Captain Hats. It seems like an honest mistake. The boots stating HP instead of attack was the confusing one to me. Complex concept of random select versus select. Yeah, that's understandable to mess up. Attack versus HP, that one's just amusing. I really have to be honest of this. I have 13 years of experience in the gaming industry. The amount of leftover text that you put sometimes somewhere and someone else catches on, and it's actually super outdated documentation, because maybe the Apex bots 10 years ago, when the game first started, had like a concept written for them that said attack versus instead of HP, or the other way around, and then the translator somehow got hands into that, or whomever was actually in charge of giving the translator the right text made the mistake themselves. It's so likely to happen. It really is. I really want to emphasize this because people forget when complaining on the internet. It's just humans. It's just a bunch of us working on a game. My case is not here in Langrisser, but I have made mistakes somewhere else, and people will just notice it. It just happens. So yes, it is really a tricky topic. But thank you for your opinion, Captain. I think it's easy to make mistakes, and when you have, I don't know, what, 2 million players looking into every single word you write, maybe the translator doesn't even play games, so for him HP and ATK make absolutely no difference. So he just thought it was one acronym instead of the other. It is, or he or she. It is really hard. It's really actually really easy to make mistakes. So I would try to help everyone understand and embrace that people make mistakes, and it will happen again and again. We just can only hope for the best, be helpful, be friendly, and get the best out of it. Okay, I believe that's the first pass on all the new content. I have already shown Joshua and Estelle, so I will now do a little break of the video only, so that I can save this separately in YouTube. And then I will do a small examination of Chloe, as she's a new character that we can summon. And I'll be right back.